Hey guys, it's Kristy back for another video blog, and look at this. I know, it's a mess in here. Last video showed you guys my rules on purging. I'm actually purging not just my wardrobe, but my whole apartment because I'm moving from San Diego to Vegas for a little while, and then I have no idea where. Just poker's not happening in San Diego, so we gotta make a change, even though I love it here. Anyway, whoa, dang, I have no makeup on, haven't even showered today, but you know what? Bae got me feeling like a strong, independent woman with her new album. Been listening to it nonstop. Oh my. I don't have pants on. Whatever, I'm in my own house. Anyway, that's not the reason why I wanted to make a video blog. Here's the reason. Okay, as I was purging, I looked through my closet and found this. This is every single Card Player magazine that I have a byline in. And I worked for Card Player from 2007 to 2010, 2011. So that's a lot of issues. And I just have been feeling really nostalgic looking at all of these. I mean, look at everybody. Look how young you look. Look, Peter Eastgate, where have you been, you know? Look, Vanessa Russo, and non-medic. John Fan, I mean, where has he been? Is he still alive? Okay, so here's why I'm recording this video and then what I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so this magazine was the first magazine when I started working for Card Player, but that didn't yet have my name in the credits. Yeah, and eventually I was writing cover stories and tracking down Tom Dwan in the Bahamas, asking him to give me quotes and having my byline be right next to everyone else's. And it got me really remembering back in the day when I was 19 and 20 and I lived in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I was going to school and playing soccer, but also obsessed with poker, going to underground games, dealing in them, and studying and reading everything I could about poker and playing online. And I would go to Barnes & Noble's. It was like my favorite thing to do, to go there, grab the latest bluff or Card Player, and read the magazines. And I would look through these pages, these credit pages, and I would think, man, that would actually be my dream job because I had never considered becoming a professional poker player. I just knew that, you know, you go to school, you major in something, and then you get a job. And I was majoring in communications and journalism, so I was like, whoa, what if I could actually use those skills in poker? So what I did was I looked at these names and I memorized them, and I was like, and Lisa Wheeler was one of them. Behind her name was photographer and journalist, and I was thinking, if I could just nail that job, I would be happy for the rest of my life. That is perfect. That's exactly what I want to do. So what I did was, it was just the beginning of social media, stalk them. I totally stalked them. I went to Card Player's MySpace page, found their top friends list, found Lisa Wheeler's name or Chip Elsky's name, and I messaged them. And I was like, hey, I am a journalism major. My name is Kristy. I love poker. I admire what you do so much. Your work is fantastic. I'm hungry. I have skills. Here is a writing sample. Do you guys do internships? Does Card Player do internships? Because at that time, I was ready to do anything for free if I could just get in. And that tenacity and that hunger and that hustle got me an interview for an internship. Of course, I had to figure out a way to get to Las Vegas, which was, once again, sell everything, get in a car, and drive out there and move there, and try to finish school out there. But, you know, when I messaged Lisa, she recognized that in me and messaged me back saying her boss was willing to give me a shot, which was Justin Marchand, who still works for Card Player. And I moved to Vegas, and luckily Justin Marchand was going to make me work for free. Well, he actually said you could have credits or we could pay you $12 an hour, and I was, listen, in Fort Wayne, Indiana, I was making $5.75 working at Guess. So I was like, yeah, I'll take $12 an hour. That's awesome. So that's how I started working for Card Player. And from there, I moved up from intern to full-time. And, you know, the rest is history. Then I moved to Poker News, and now I'm playing professionally and starting my own things. And my sister, she's 23 years old, and she Many of you who are in poker and play, you might know her. She ran food for All-American Dave over the past 2 summers. And she's now living in San Diego. And she's just out of college, broke, trying to find her way. And it just reminded me that we all start somewhere. And it doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter where you're from. But what it will take, no matter what it is hunger, tenacity, hustle, and you gotta be scrappy. And you gotta sacrifice for some amount of time, most likely. Anything worth having and doing and being in anything big, it's gonna take some hard work. And so I'm not saying I've made it. I'm not saying like there's not more things. You know, there's tons of things that I want to do. But I'm actually even saying this to remind myself about what it takes to accomplish a dream or create something big and meaningful, because I feel like I've gotten a little complacent over the last couple of years, and just I want to remind myself of that hunger that I had when I was 19 and 20 of just like, this is what I want, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I don't care how scary it is. I don't care who I have to ask. I don't care how many no's I'm gonna get. And that is awesome. I'm like totally looking back, admiring myself at 19 and 20 or whatever. So that's what I wanted to video blog about today. And also, thanks, Justin, for taking a shot on a rando Asian girl from Fort Wayne, Indiana.